Chomp, 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 chomp. So I use the walkie-talkie, say, "Arr, sorry, but you're dead wrong, me bucko. It'd be impossible," says I. What do you mean, impossible? I shall sing ye a little chanty dish in your scurvy theory. Hark ye well now. The Distant of Phoenix Wright. Yo, walkie-talkie be broke for real. Me, Mr. Lawyer's freestyle got no appeal. Broke before the bloom on the scene. Broke before Red can do ever dream. Legit proof during cleaning time made. Fulfilled something lawyers spitting lies. That orca you don't listen to me, K. Kill the cop. Yo, yeet. Cray. Here we go again with that flip-flop music. Broken. Of all the flimsy excuses built second, that was uncalled for. You probably broke it on purpose after the fact. Arr, that be untrue, little lassie. Although I can't prove when it really was. Lucky be it for me. You lawyers be the ones who have to be proven to do. Ugh, if everything went covered, he still won't admit it. Somehow I had to prove that he still could have done it.
Hold it!
Mr. Rhymes, are you sure it was your walkie-talkie that was broken? Of course I'd be sure, although it doesn't have me name written on it or anything, but you can't prove it not walkie-talkie now, can you? Never saved Sasha this way. I'd figure out how he commanded Orla. If Rhymes couldn't get a command to the Orca, your theory crumbles. Everything you've done will all go up in smoke. I'd be not on the prosecution side neither, mind ye. The defendant be innocent, says I. But either way, me walkie-talkie was broken, and that'd be the truth.
Hold it!
Do you have some way of proving that statement?
Silence!
The burden of proof is on you. If you can't do that, then we can end this cross-examination right now. Ahoy, yo, proof that every broke, bro, yo, joke, right, wanna press on every word, no judge, don't judge on the curve. We don't run and bring the pain, stop, walk away and shake. He makes me so mad, we gotta come up with our own freestyle, boss. Let's get him back with evidence instead, shall we? No singing. Witness, please continue your testimony about the walkie-talkie.
Hold it!
You made a big blunder. What happened? After I helped Sasha with the cleaning, I dropped it by accident and broke it. You wish to see it? I still have it with me. It just didn't appear to be broken. With me walkie-talkie broken, there'd be no way I could have done what she said. I couldn't have given York any commands. Oh, your walkie-talkie broke. Isn't that just so convenient? Mr. Rhymes, I think you broke it on purpose. Miss Lawyer, none of your false accusations, if you please. I broke it on purpose. Where be your proof? Oh, I don't have any proof. If his walkie-talkie was broken, it throws a monkey wrench into my whole theory. When he let Pearl borrow his cell phone so casually yesterday, he must have already been confident I wouldn't have been able to prove anything. Harry, you never get me to agree that Pox Dorka be innocent. If something be not done about her, she'll get Sasha one day. Dorka killed the captain if it weren't me. So you intend to continue to claim that the defendant is innocent, do you? But I won't stand for that. Now then, Wright, Dono, what's your next? Your Honor, I would like to examine that walkie-talkie if you don't mind. Certainly, here you are. See if there's any way to tell when the walkie-talkie was broken. If he gave all that command, then it couldn't have been broken at the same time. Darn, it is broken. It ceases to work. Wonder what could happen if I thump it. Hey, it's not on TV, you know. Please don't break it any further. Let's keep looking. Walkie-talkie shaped like a sword. Pretty clever, but I don't see anything odd. Well, a sword walkie-talkie in and of itself is pretty odd, I guess. Let's keep checking it out. Huh? Look at these. They look like tooth marks. Hey, if you're right, a bite this big, I wonder if it was Orla's. Wait, a walkie-talkie with tooth marks? Didn't we hear a story like that just yesterday? Because the walkie-talkie has their ears right up until their death. In the middle of the show, the orca brought up Azura to the surface in her mouth. She left tooth marks in Azura's walkie-talkie. Captain said he would always kept that walkie-talkie with him so he'd never forget. Rhyme said this walkie-talkie was his. But could it be? Haha, no, I'm talking about all about it, don't you agree? Arr, time to give it up, Mr. Lawyer. Bring in the orca, just see if Sasha says I can't do that, now that I'm finally a lawyer again. How could I hold my head up if I made my client so miserable? Arr, stubborn one, he be.
Objection!
Jeezy Pete's finally. Walkie-talkie that the witness brought with him to court today may have been stolen from the victim, Mr. Jack Shipley. Our aquarium may look like a band of pirates, but thievery, arr. According to the defendant's statement, Mr. Shipley talked to her on his walkie-talkie before his death. However, no walkie-talkie was found near the victim's body. Arr, methinks the police just didn't look hard enough. Besides, the cops in the walkie-talkie wasn't broken, be that not right. This walkie-talkie has naught to do with my aim. I'm not so sure that's true. The victim fell to his death. It's quite possible his walkie-talkie broke in the fall. You stole the walkie-talkie after the victim's death, didn't you, Mr. Wright?
Silence!
Oh, no, allow such leading questions, right, Dono? You claim the walkie-talkie belonged to the victim. Show me your evidence. Certainly, I plan on doing just that. Yeah, the work that. Tooth marks? Oh, yes, I see them. Victim's walkie-talkie. I was accused that it used to belong to Azura Summers, who died a year ago. These tooth marks were left by Orla when she carried Miss Summers in her mouth. If this is Mr. Shipley's walkie-talkie, then Mr. Ryan's walkie-talkie is still unaccounted for. Which means he could have used it to command the orca after all. And that's not all, Your Honor. The only one who could have taken the victim's walkie-talkie is the culprit himself. Arr. The fact that Marlon Rives had the victim's walkie-talkie is proof that he murdered Jack Shipley. Sink me. Not so fast, Mr. Lawyer. What? He still won't admit it. This walkie-talkie be mine, says I. Then how do you explain the tooth marks on it? I've had many in running with that orca myself. Arr, she bit me more than once, and the walkie-talkie too. Evidence for our fights are carved here and into me body. My goodness, I can clearly see the tooth mark scars in your skin. What? Are those really scars from being bitten by Orla? Oh boy, yo, ho, these scars from Orla. That's right. That girl can put up a nasty fight. That orca bit me and left me scarred. Had a breath to protect, so I went in hard. So Mr. Lawyer, I winged just being frank, and Orla, heck, you hit the plank. I can't let him run this show. I have to find a way to prove the walkie-talkie belonged to the victim. And you can forget about fingerprints. I always keep my walkie-talkie clean and polished. This man had everything worked out before he even took the stand. But I won't give up. There has to be a way. Mr. Wright, I found something interesting. Tooth marks on the walkie-talkie. Notice anything funny about them? Funny? Funny how? Something's different about them compared to the other tooth marks we've seen. The only other ones I remember are the ones on the practice dummy. It's just a tiny difference. It might not even mean anything. Right now, we need to consider every possibility we can, no matter how small. If I can figure out what's different about the bite marks, maybe I can somehow prove Ryan's walkie-talkie actually belonged to the victim. Think, Phoenix, you can turn everything around right here and now. Here we go, the end. Time to review the facts we have so far. But Ryan's failed to kill Orla. Instead, he tried to pin Shipley's murder on Orla. In order to manipulate Orla, must have used a cell phone and a walkie-talkie. Walkie-talkie Ryan says is broken. I think it's the victim's walkie-talkie. The one he kept as a memento of Azura song. I found a way to prove that it is indeed the victim's walkie-talkie. Tooth marks on the walkie-talkie. To be said, with tooth marks. Walkie-talkie to dummy. This tooth marks are different. Of course, I see two different bite mark patterns. Two variations, huh? Hero looks, some teeth marks are different from what they are now. What could be the cause of these two inconsistencies? There are two different orcas. I'm starting to think there are two different orcas than the one a year ago and Orla now. The orca a year ago was an Orla. It means the bite mark on the walkie-talkie is an Orla's like Rhyme said it was. Now I can finally prove the walkie-talkie belongs to the victim. Mr. Wright, you appear to be lost in thought there. Is everything alright? I just realized something astonishing, Your Honor. Your face is what's astonishing, right, Donald? Your view is what's astonishing, Prosecutor Blackwell. What was the astonishing thing you realized? Until just now, I thought the orca at Shipshape Aquarium a year ago and Orla were the same orca. However, two inconsistencies led me to a new fact. And that fact is that there might be two Orla shipleaders. What? Two different orcas? But that's impossible. What in the court? Explain yourself. The orca faces most preposterous claim. The orca show song a year ago and the one now are different. I believe because the orca a year ago was a different orca. Two different orcas, two different songs. It implies show song contradiction. What be the village water talk? I don't understand. I'm talking about the truth that will finally catch you out on your line. You claim that the tooth marks on the walkie-talkie were Orla's, but that's not true. Two different bite mark patterns on the walkie-talkie and on the doggy proves this. What? Two different patterns, you say?
Silence!
Well, I will concede there's a possibility that two different orcas exist. Bite mark patterns alone are not proof, not more conclusive evidence. Alright, I'll show you conclusive evidence. So you want to see evidence of other than the bite mark pattern, does he? Orca a year ago, Orla had different songs, different teeth. Don't I have two videos on hand that can be used to compare these differences?
Take that!
And here's the other one.
Take that!
Please compare these two videos, one from a year ago and one recent. As discussed, the two orcas are singing two different songs. Please also pay attention to the appearance of the two orcas' teeth. How exactly do you claim their teeth are different? Let's look for shots in the two videos where the orca's teeth are shown. This is Orla in the recent video that saw us with spectacular pirate ship. As you can see, she has all of her teeth. What a healthy smile she has. I'm a bit envious. Next, let's take a look at the TV phone video from a year ago. Just as I thought, their teeth are different. Oh, I believe this smile looks a little different from the one we saw a moment ago. As you can see, the one from a year ago has one tooth that's broken. The teeth are different then. Yes, if the teeth are different, they of course leave different bite mark patterns. In practice, you can see Orla's uniform pattern with all teeth attached. And on the walkie-talkie, you can see that one tooth is missing from the pattern. Ah, I see it just like the smile of the orca last year's video. The tooth marks on the walkie-talkie were not made by the orca we know as the Orla. They were made a year ago by a different orca. Two different orcas? I can't believe it. The statement that the tooth marks on the walkie-talkie were from Orla was a lie. The truth is, the walkie-talkie was stolen from victim Jack Shipley, and the only person who could have stolen it is the true culprit, Marlon Rhymes. No, ye got it all wrong. It be all the fault of that orca. Whoa. Oh. Arr. Ye got it all wrong. Maybe the orca's fault. This can't be. Arr. Once again, I'm too weak to help anybody.